got out here and we got our canoes packed up and we got on the Tellico Blueway. And this is an 11-mile paddle route, and it's located in the outskirts of Cherokee National Forest. It's a beautiful paddle route, Class A paddling, no rapids, just a beautiful float. This is the stuff that I live for. I mean, it's just, this is so fun. Your worries just, so something about canoe camping, you're getting out in the wild. You don't have to worry about work. You don't have to worry about bills. You don't have to worry about anything. You just kind of get out here in the tranquility and you just relax. And it's just, that's what I love doing about this. You get away from the life stresses. It's just wonderful.
This is the easiest paddle. We're literally floating. It's so nice, it's so quiet, so calm, the birds. We've seen ducks and cranes. We hear woodpeckers, we hear crows. Now I have to correct the boat before I start turning around. I'm practicing my J-stroke, which is helpful when you're paddling by yourself in a canoe, or in our case where we have young kids in the front that are learning how to paddle. You hear that woodpecker?
And what's better than seeing some beautiful wildlife and some beautiful nature? No stress, no work. I mean, this is excellent, you know?
There's a tree hanging over the river, but it's not going to be like the tree that was hanging over the river that we went on our last paddle. It's just kind of hanging over. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, maybe duck right now. Duck, like a ducky duck. Quack, quack, quack. That wasn't bad, was it? Mommy's getting better at this. Did you hear that? That's a woodpecker. Where is it? It's out in the woods somewhere.
There's the bridge, and that's a site marker while you're paddling down here. Yeah.
Don't open your mouth. There's your nest. See those brown things hanging from the top?
So I'm realizing that my grandfather's canoe is like the old flat lazy guy. Can't keep up to my wife's canoe. She just paddles along and she's always ahead of me. So it's a good thing we had GPS and I downloaded those offline maps, because we got turned around, made one wrong turn. It looked like it was going down the river, and we ended up in this cove, Long Back Cove. And it completely got us in the wrong spot here. Now we gotta backtrack a little bit.
Guys, when you're paddling.
Campsites for this Tellico Blueway are very rugged and overgrown. Most of the forest looks like this. I hope people start using these campsites again because it's a really wonderful trip to take with your family. So standing deadwood is the best wood you can use for a campfire when you're out in the wild. Looking for trees that are dead and standing up so that all the water drains right out of them. But you can see, it rained last night. This wood's still dry. Got a little moisture on the edges, but it's dry wood mostly. So it'll burn well. Kind of like this.
Make a nice little fire.
Alright.
Scare those bugs away.
Sit down for me, sweetie.
Oh, look, Daddy, she made a little ball of
Awesome.
kindling.
So I can light it on fire so it lights good.
Here comes the smoke.
It wants to smell fire. See that smell, Ava? Take it away.
It smells homely.
Yes.
Homey.
Let's make order.
Me.
Who first?
Me.
You want to make an order? Alright, that's correct. Screw that in. And we gotta stick this on here. Just like this. Alright. All we're doing is gravity feeding.
I killed a tiny bug.
You killed a tiny bug.
Yeah, it was on my feet.
Alright.
Enough.
Making some water for us to drink.
I'm filming you bug and so oh look, he keeps trying to hide it. That's so cool. I'm surprised this isn't more popular because it is a perfect paddle. Like, there's not rapids if you don't like rapids. It's peaceful. Good job, Ava. She got us some water. And then tomorrow we have another like 6 miles.
Feels so good. Hello. Hello. Hello.
How you
Okay. I see you.
Can you see something, Ava?
Listen.
Cup it, remember, you can't touch its wings or play with its wings.
I'm a dinosaur walking through the woods. I'm a dinosaur walking through the woods.
Ah, it's a dinosaur!
Another standing dead tree. It's like a lot easier to cut.
How can he carry that thing?
Big muscles. Let me see your muscles.
Oh, it's gonna be nice.
Lemon zinger for my aunt.
Lemon zinger, an idea from her aunt.
Don't sip it yet. It's too hot. You smell it?
Lemon zinger tea.
It's got like a lemon flavor. It's a little hot, yeah. We can't drink it yet because it's warm. You can kind of feel the heat on here.
What are you guys eating?
Beans. And I think peaches. Let me taste it.
You like tomatoes? They're pretty good tomatoes. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, I can't wait to eat it. Thank you, Grandma. Grandma came up with the recipe. Yeah. Mommy made it, but Grandma came up with the recipe. Wait, there's dessert?
Mama, can we have our dessert now?
No, that's after our swim.
What's dessert?
It's just the fruit pies and chestnut cookies. We each get one fruit
you
pie.
take care of us, honey. I didn't know it was dessert. Dessert and camping, that's a new thing for me. I thought you just ate food.
Oh, let me see. Oh, that's a pretty flower. Ooh, this chair's a little wobbly. You gonna eat it now?
Is that your dessert for the day? There's a house on that one?
Oh, that's actually really refreshing. Get in.
2, 1.
Oh, go, Mommy!
Hoping that was a rock.
A little creepy. Oh, it's a big catfish. It's a big catfish right tunnel. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, creepy, creepy, creepy.
Just hold me.
Oh.
There's something over there.
Oh, it's a
Just saying.
water shoes. It's hard to swim fast in water shoes. Well, I still can't stand.
That was completely refreshing and thoroughly enjoyed. It was chilly for sure, but you know, you feel all sticky and hot and gross because of the paddling and then like the trek up to the campsite and everything. So man, that was so refreshing. It was amazing. Go on, Bubba's. The girls didn't want to, which I was fine with because it is very cold water and I didn't want to get chilled right before we go to bed. She looks so sleepy.
All right, so we ended the day. We're exhausted. We went to bed at what? 6:30, 7?
It's not even 7.
I think it's like 7:50.
Yeah, but we were
It's 7:15 now. It's 7:15 now, and we're just exhausted. So it was a long day.
I
Tomorrow we got another 6 miles paddle, give or take, out to Ballplay Boat ramp. And we're probably gonna start the morning early again. I like to get up early and beat the wind. And
Why are the kids not tired?
I don't know why the kids are not tired.
Is that not fair?
We got a 5 a.m. to do this canoe camping trip. Oh, how many people are we getting there? Oh, I like it. How many? We got all of us in there. That's great.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What did you guys hear last night? Any animals, or did you guys just sleep through?
We heard owls, right?
Yeah.
We heard owls.
And bird.
I heard a bird that sounded like a howling sound, and then it got a little wonky at the end. And owls, yeah.
And we woke up to dew dripping on the tent.
It's funny because the second that the sun starts to rise, like the tiniest bit, all the birds start to sing. And there's so many different types of birds. That one weird bird isn't singing anymore. There's one that had a really weird...
There must be 100 bird species out here. The water splashes a lot too. There's fish splashing.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing we heard. A lot of fish. You'd hear like
big splashes.
with a splash.
Almost like a beaver jumping in the water or
It
something.
was really cool. We don't have beavers here, do we?
I don't know. Otters, beavers.
Oh,
who
that
knows?
would be cool if it was otters and we got to see them.
They did have eagles. There was a hawk or an eagle that dive bombed into the water to grab a fish. That was pretty cool. I wish I got that on camera, but I didn't.
That was during the day though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's definitely a lot of owls that are hunting at night. Time to get packed up and get back on the
On the
paddle.
water.
Next to us, it was a fish.
What was the type?
I don't know.
So turn around and tell the camera what your favorite part is of this entire camp trip.
Oh well, I think it was like the eating part and the paddling part.
Like paddling? Oh, you guys are really good at paddling.
Yeah.
We were able to pack up our campsite in just under an hour, like completely getting out, packing everything up, eating breakfast, getting everything ready, and heading out in a little less than an hour, which is awesome. Eventually our kids will be able to do a lot more, but we each have figured out what we're going to do in the morning. Like I do inside the tent, he starts getting the canoes ready. It just makes for a quicker morning in the morning.
How's that, Ava?
Its arms get tired, we take out the kayak paddles, which I'm ending up loving because it keeps up the speed. And it also uses a different muscle group, so when your arms are getting kind of fatigued from paddling, you're using completely different muscles. Today is going to be a high of almost 90, and yesterday was only a high of like 77, which is why it was the perfect weekend to go, because it wasn't going to be insanely hot. Last night dipped like to like 58, 59, which is perfect sleeping weather. Turn up ahead. We've been That's why we try to keep our canoes as far away as possible to not disturb her as much as we could. We had to get past. I'm not walking on land to get past her.
Where does the astronaut Cagle on vacation? But that's just a joke for you.
I bet you everybody loved it. It's a good one. Look at the crane, Ava. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. It's just floating in the line. Can I just say I had the best parents ever? They came all the way out here, dropped us off where we were supposed to be, drove our car to at the end point. We had to get up before the crack of dawn. Like, we left super duper early in the morning to get here because once again it was supposed to get windy. Like, I can feel the wind just starting now. So it's good that we're getting to where we need to be. Woo, another earthquake. Ah!
I'm so happy right now. There's nothing I'd rather be doing than this.
Hear that bird?
That's a bird?
Yeah!
That sounds like an
I'm not very good at bird sounds. That's better. You know when you're paddling, and you're a little sore, but you're moving, you forget, and you stop for a second, and then suddenly you realize how sore you are, and your body's like, all right, we're done. It's like, nope. It's on you, babe.
All right.
The stick just hit us. We're on the last leg of our journey, and I'm kind of glad because it's starting to get hot.
bugs and spiders.
We saw, and tell her, do all the bugs fly, or were some of them like walking on something? Yes, some of them were walking on water, and we could follow them in our canoe, couldn't we? Which is kind of fun. We're gonna hit some massive waves from this giant boat.
Woo, the waves! Woo! Here they come, Elizabeth. Woo, rock the boat. Rock the boat. Wakeboarding waves.
Should we paddle to the other side, Daddy, real quick? Should we paddle to the other side? Here they come, Ava. Hold on. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Oh, these are huge. These are huge.
Just stay still. The trick is to stay still.
Woo! Woo! It's the ocean. What? We made it. So we arrived on the Tellico Blueway. You're gonna have a lot of editing to do, sweetie.
What are you against Daddy?
Filming my pants falling down.
Wait, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. There he is.
Well, we homemade that fire.
No, we didn't.
We didn't homemade it? How did we make it then? It doesn't smell like a homemade fire?
No.
What does it smell like?
Burnt food.
Burnt food. Hopefully Mommy doesn't make burnt food. There you go.
I'll tell you what we need to bring next time, honey. We definitely need to bring a lawnmower. You just
Weed whacker would work.
We can bring a lawnmower, mow the campsite down, you know what I'm saying? Just be sawing some manly stuff.
Wait, what did you say?
So I gotta move the potty chair. It just doesn't look right when I'm sawing up some wood. It doesn't feel very manly.
Really?
Manly, you know?